Walking around, just finished my first day of training, the good old Greenix. So that's cool. How you show up is very much influenced by all the stuff you do before you're at the place. And so what you want to do is you want to be treating yourself well, thinking of yourself in a good light, and seeking to make the most of things. I think one thing I've liked about working for Greenix so far is that they're helping me to think bigger. Helping me to think bigger and stop thinking so small. Because the way out of poverty and out of all these things is you're thinking different and you're acting different. You're just kind of aligned. If you have like this goal of where you like to be, well, that person is acting a certain way.
Wait.
So right now we're talking about how can I make 200K this summer? Well, do 200K in revenue and, net 90K. Well, the way to do that is you have to act like the person who is doing those things, who is showing up at the doors, who's doing those things and is planning ahead. The thing is that God has this figured out. He can help you to do these things that seem impossible right now. He's good at doing the impossible, but there has to be the trust and the movement on the journey before you're even out there. You have to be harnessing and building up this belief. So yeah, when it comes to my life right now, it's like, well, I slept in. That's frustrating. That's not something that somebody making a lot of money would do. They just wouldn't do that. They wouldn't allow that to happen. You would position everything so you do not waste the precious morning, because that morning you could have all kinds of things come into the picture to help you out with that. But yeah, no, I have felt very seen and valued, which is good. We just got to keep going. That's it. So today's like day 23 or something of doing these daily live streams on the way to getting into speaking and the writing game and stuff. And it's good. It's just like, you can stress out about where you're at and whatever, but the reality is if you can just show up better right now, then you can have a much different outcome. I came across this quote. What's up, Shara? Things are good. I came across this quote today. The problem isn't the problem. The problem is how you're thinking about it. I think for me, it's very true. It's like, if my stress is not making enough money or whatever, it's like, well, money will come as you do well, as you become more a person of value. What's up, Ava? So that's what it is. And instead of stressing about, oh no, this and that and the other, it's like, well, you have time. I have about a month before I'm knocking the doors in Chicago for this pest control company. So I have a month. I don't know what's going to happen money-wise. I'm not really sure how that's going to work out. But you have right now to help sway things in your favor. Yeah, I've heard the meme before. Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of that. It's cool because I feel valued and treated, and they're helping me to see like this is something you can do, and they're saying it because they've done it already. It obviously takes a different level of work ethic. It takes a focus. It takes a real committing to it, but it's possible. My name's Dallin. Yep. So yeah, that's kind of that. It's like if you're showing up even when things are not looking super good, well, you can build on that success. So between now and my next training, all they want me to do is memorize my pitch and understand better what is my why. We mapped out my 10-year plan. It was good. And he's like, I want you to map out a 5-year version of this, a 1-year version of this, a 2-year version of this. That's ultimately how you're going to get there. There's certain things that I'm doing right now that me 10 years in the future, I don't think he'd be doing that stuff, like sleeping in and, yeah, stressing about the future. The future is going to come however it comes. Why in the world are you stressing about it? My favorite food's probably French toast. I like cinnamon rolls as well, or chicken Alfredo. Those are all good. So, yeah, you know, it's just really this thought. It's like, well, if you're willing to show up at a higher level, then I really don't think you have anything to worry about. My name is Dallin, Lucas. You like pizza? That's cool. Pizza's good. Yeah. Just staying with it. Just staying with it. Patience. Doing what we can. And hot fries? Hot fries are good. Nice to meet you too, Lucas. Yeah, right now we're just walking. There's a lot of cars, stuff. God is going to help you get ready for what's going to happen. I don't know what knocking the doors is going to be like. I had this moment today where I was kind of feeling a little stressed out. I'm like, well, today really doesn't have any stakes with it. Tesla, what's up? It's like today doesn't really have any stakes with it. Today it's like, well, I'm going to go my first day of training, so go to that. And then other than that, I could write, I could do some other stuff, going to watch a movie with some friends. But yeah, there's no stakes with today, whereas if I was out knocking doors, there you go. If I was knocking doors and I slept in, that'd be frustrating. It's like, no, there's no pressure. On your street is a tornado? That's wild. Yeah, we do these live streams every day, trying to help people see that day by day, you can lead to massive growth and opportunity. Isn't so much about where you're at now, it's where you would like to be, and then living in line with that. So, yeah, I mean, if you can understand what you want to go after, then, yeah, I can get you where you want to go. My name's Dallin. Yeah, Dallin. No, I'm in Utah right now. So, yeah, we do these daily live streams just to get my thoughts out there, and eventually I want to be like speaking at schools and stuff. So, one of the best ways to do that is have some kind of daily habit that is going to help you get there. This is not, doing this alone is not going to get me to speaking at schools and stuff, but it does give me practice, and yeah, you just never know what could happen. I've had people that showed up in these streams that are living in different places, and now they're doing stuff like that. The tornado passed away. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, you just gotta love the journey, enjoy it. Time's gonna fly by either way. I do a bi-weekly podcast, or I think it's bi-weekly, twice a week. I don't know what that means. Maybe not. But no, I'm not married. We're just kind of chilling. Single, chilling, trying to stack up the dough, get into a better place. I've written a couple poetry books, and I write a weekly newsletter to help people walk in more on Christ. Do I love chicken nuggets? Of course. Yes. I'm a chicken nugget enjoyer for sure. So, yeah, we're making money. Trying to make money anyway. Trying to make an impact. Become more a person of value. Become more a person of value. Money follows. So, yeah, we've been doing these daily live streams off and on for a bit now, and yeah, we're almost at 1,000 subscribers, which is cool. it just takes time playing the long game. It's kind of tough sometimes, but you know, everybody has to go through something. That's so good on school all the time. I am trading. That's chill. Yeah, I'm not in Florida, that's for sure. Florida, I wouldn't be wearing this sweater. So, but yeah, they were really nice to me. I got some snacks, you know? So that's cool. Yeah, we're just kind of walking back, doing our quick little live stream. Trying to get more locked in and patient. And that's how we'll get there. Huh. Would you rather adopt a dog or have a dollar? I mean, I'm not against dogs, but I'm like so, my brain's all over the place. I don't think I'd be able to handle a dog. Yeah, we're just heading back. But a dollar is like nothing. I just don't want to have something that complicates my life more. Life is generally pretty simple before we make it all complicated. So, yeah. There you go. Do this every day, just staying on the path, just do better than we did yesterday. I mean, today, like I said, I woke up way too late. It was frustrating because I went to bed at a decent hour. I just slept long. But yeah, that's good. We're in a healing season. We're in a growing season. We're in a building season. All that stuff. Was supposed to start a job last week. That did not work out. That was frustrating. But we just gotta keep going. That's all you can do, right? It's like for the path I'm on, it's a path that gets better the longer I walk on it. And you just kind of have to be patient. You gotta be patient, gotta be willing to show up. And do what you can. Do what you can, get the little wins. Keep going. Keep going. Gotta enjoy the view, enjoy God's mercies along the way. We got this guy too. Loaded my pocket, not like a ton, but I got some snacks for the road. So, obviously not gonna be single forever, so just want to build things up as much as I can while I still have time to do that. There you go. I hope you had a good conversation with your mom. That's good. Yeah, I'm kind of turning around right now. Going down this path. So. Yep, that's where we're going. Definitely more of an adventurous soul, so. Just enjoy the journey. Make the most of it. Be kind to yourself. Fill your mind with thoughts of, helping you see your growth. Not stressing about things. Because when you're putting in the work, it's help you get where you need to go. That sounds good, Luke. End of the day, just gotta be grateful. Life's too short to stress about it. Yeah. But I think of like me getting home. I got a little bit of time before some friends come over. Probably need to do some writing about how I'm feeling right now. And probably do some cleaning in my room. Do some other stuff just to kind of help me align more with how I'm feeling. But yeah, like if you want to get really successful, you're gonna have to say no to a lot of things. Have cars. Yeah, we're just enjoying the journey. I think if I could have a car if I'd made better money decisions. But you know, end of the day, one day at a time is gonna be fast enough to get where you want to go. So just give yourself that grace. Give yourself the grace of feeling okay about yourself, about things. Yeah, I have a Venmo on my go to the YouTube channel. There's a Venmo link. Other than that, like I don't have the super chat or anything enabled. I don't have a big enough audience. That's nice of you, Luke. But yeah, you can find my Venmo. I mean, it's just my name, just Dallin, Candland. You can find it. I actually had a friend donate pretty recently. He'd listened to my podcast, thought it was good, thought it was useful for him. But yeah, I have the Venmo. It's pretty easy to find if you really want to. But yeah, we don't have super chat or anything like that. I mean, there's not very many people here. So we're just kind of here. We're just kind of showing up. Again, showing that day by day is enough. The champions, those people, you know, they just try to get as much as you possibly can in a day. And if you sleep in or something like that, well, you still have time, right? Still get some things stacked up in your favor. I was doing 75 hard, fell off on that, so we got to get that going again. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Day by day, that's how things improve. I've just kind of, I was doing these every once in a while. I'm 29, yeah. But now I'm like, yeah, let's try doing it every day. So 10,000 steps every day, do one of these every day, try to write for an hour every day, minimum. All that helps you get where you want to go. James Clear writes for a minimum of 2 hours a day. There's been times where I've been pretty consistent with writing and then I fall off. I don't do it as much, so just gotta keep working on it. Keep making improvements. And what I was saying before, just enjoy the ride, enjoy the journey, right? Like right now I'm single, broke, no car. But that's okay. Like I'm in a joyful state of mind and I know that things are gonna get better. Be knocking doors in a couple months in Chicago, so that'll be fun. And yeah,
wait.
We just gotta get better at waiting, like that this thing said. Look,
wait.
That's what we're getting better at. It's like, yeah, God's timing is, it's worth trusting. It might take a while. But yeah, the plan is like to really have a rock star, superstar summer, and then yeah, just keep on rock and rolling. But yeah, it's not gonna happen overnight. Breakthrough, whatever, it's not gonna happen overnight. You gotta be willing to make the tough choices to get you where you want to go. Not gonna happen immediately. And sometimes you gotta wait, like we're doing right now. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to walk across the street, but I can't because there's cars. So, and I have that reminder over there over and over again. So yeah, a lot of it's about saying no to instant gratification, and yeah, just continuing forward with faith. I was talking with the guy, and he was saying, like, to get these 10-year goals you have more skill, you have more money, and you gotta have time, and you gotta rely on the Lord. If you can do those 4 things, you'll be okay. But yeah, it's gonna take some time, it's gonna take some work, it's gonna take effort. But if you want it bad enough, you can have whatever it is you want to have. Like, there will be a version of Dallin that reads this. There will be a version of Dallin that watches this in the future, and he'll get to look back at this and be like, oh yeah, this is day 1 of the training, and then whatever I do with it is up to me. You have this present moment, you can do whatever you want with it, right? You have different things you need to do on a daily basis and stuff, but end of the day, you get to choose a lot of stuff. Take care, Luke. Take care. Yep. So, one day at a time, folks. One day at a time. We're on here for 30 minutes each day. Patient with the journey, and yeah, for me, it's like, well, a good day consists of hanging out with friends and doing some writing and doing some good exercise. You got all that, it's a pretty good day. Today has been pretty solid. Now it's just to, like, stay within that energy field and enjoy it, right? If you're in the right energy field, you'll get healed, right? If you're in a bad energy place, it's probably not going to be good for you. That makes sense, right? If you're a place that you feel small and broken, staying there isn't going to be helpful for you. You need to get out. You need to leave. So, yeah, but today was day 1 of training. Pretty solid. I also, like, want to make it clear to future Dallin as well, to be like, you don't have to reinvent the wheel or do anything crazy. Like, kind of what we were talking about with the sales training is like, well, you really just got to help them work out their work. It's like on a 0 to 10 basis on product, you and the company. If you can, like, help them see better how these things work, help them perceive you better, it'll be better, it'll be good. So yeah, it's kind of that. Enjoy the path, enjoy the journey, learn from all the mistakes, learn from all the shut doors, learn from all that other stuff, and end of the day, you can only control what you can control, and just be patient with yourself. So yeah, I made so much content that I could go back and listen to help encourage me, and it's kind of what I need to do. Spend more time thinking about God and things that bring me closer to God, and yeah, just keep going. Just keep on stacking up the evidence, and yeah, be patient. So the trust in God you have, and your integrity to your faith, that's really what matters, and to your belief too. To get to a higher level, you have to be willing to put in more work, have a higher level of belief, and just stay with it. There's a lot of things I could have done to make this better, this part of my life, but there's also things that could have been done to make it worse, and overall, I'm just glad that we are where we're at. I wouldn't change anything. It's a good place to be. So, end of the day, just grateful for another day. Grateful for better days ahead. Grateful for these building blocks to build better life in the future. Just humbled. So gotta be willing to take these moments, kind of check in with yourself, and because like there's multiple timelines. Like today, could have done something really stupid with me sleeping in and missed my training today. That would have been catastrophic because it was a banger training. It was good, and they probably wouldn't have made space to talk to me again had I missed the training today. It was pretty important I made it to training. And in my brain, I mean, once I slept in and stuff, there's some chaos there, but it's like, well, let's just go. Like, let's just go, and then everything else, it is what it is. I ended up getting to the training 10 minutes early. I got to talk to this lady on the way there. I feel like I did a pretty good job of making the most of it, which is good. It's like, well, we can't get the morning back. What's up, Luke? We can't get the morning back. We can't change any of these things up, so let's just try to own from here on out and keep going. So yeah, you want to get things as in your favor as much as possible. If there's something you're committed to, there's something you have to uncommit to and let go of completely to have that thing. And I think a lot of the struggle with my life is there's things that I commit to, and then there's things that come up, and then I choose to do that instead. Like whether it's sleeping in, stressing about things. It's like, no, like if you're putting in the work, if you're doing the right things, you're on the path. I mean, there's no reason to feel stressed, right? Like you just do the thing, do what you can. So tomorrow will definitely be better than today was. Today's already been pretty chill. Yeah. I hope you have a good day, Luke. It was fun meeting you today. Like I said, I do these every day. Usually it's in the morning, but today, like I said, I slept in, missed that opportunity. So, like the goal would be able to do some writing and reading, and then do the little live stream, and then move forward with the day. I think that's probably the great way to do it. So, yeah. One day at a time. But it's like, yeah, you want to act like the person who's got it not necessarily has got it figured out, but like is going to figure it out. Can be patient. Yeah, I appreciate that, Luke. I appreciate the support for sure. Turtle Boy, what's up? Hope you're doing good. Love the name. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be doing these every day. So today's like day 23 or something. Doing these every day. So yeah. You just make the most of it. Be patient. Give yourself grace for not doing more. Alex Hermosi has this thing he talks about. It's like at the end of the day, you need to be doing more, and then find a way to do that. So I have some shorts that I've made, and those help bring in more people. Like all these things you can do to get yourself more on people's feeds and pages. Like that's what you gotta do. You love the hat, yeah, Krusty Krab. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate that, Luke. Yeah. I'm right now rewatching, well, not really rewatching, but I'm watching SpongeBob because growing up my parents were super into that, which honestly is fair, but I'm kind of helping my inner child heal by spending more time with those things I didn't really get to have as a kid. So yeah, that's kind of where the hat came from, the inspiration for that. I like the hat a lot too. Good conversation starter. So yeah, overall things are pretty good. It's just keep going, right? Like today was just day one of training. Yeah, it's just trust God, bro. Yeah, it's a good brand. They're on Instagram and all that other stuff. So, but yeah, folks, I mean, that's a lot of what it takes. Yeah, I play Smash Bros, Mario Kart, Pokemon. Yeah, I have a 3DS. I have a Switch. So yeah, I have those things. So you have a PS5? That's cool. You have some friends I'll like play games with sometimes, which is fun. But yeah, I really want to get more into the writing, get more into building up these things, be more patient. Come to your house. Yeah, I don't know if that's possible. Maybe someday, I guess. Anything's possible. Right now I'm in Utah, so yeah. Taunton, where's that? Is that in the US somewhere? Yeah. Sounds good. Well, one day at a time, folks. We showed up today, Monroe Street. That's cool. Nice. That is good. All right, well, I'll be back at it again tomorrow. Thanks for jumping in. Today was good. I was in energy field where I felt more healed, felt more lifted up, felt stronger. So that's good. Drifter dude, how am I? Things are good. Did my first day of training at the sales place that I just started working at. I appreciate it, Drifter dude. I appreciate it. Appreciate you sticking around. Yeah. We'll be hitting 1,000 subscribers soon. Just got to keep showing up. Got to be patient. More patient. When you're more patient, you're willing to put in more work and not worried about outcomes. You have cancer? That's okay. Yeah, if you don't need to watch any, yeah, that's understandable. I wish you the best. Yeah, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. I appreciate that. Yep. Yeah. Best wishes with the cancer. Yeah, that sounds crazy. Yeah, we gotta make the most of this gift of life while we have it. Yep. We're gonna keep going. See how high we can get the streak for doing this every day. Well, we'll just have to see. Once you do it enough, you get really, you just get more locked in on it and up to get where you want to go. Peace out. I'm dying though, so I can't watch anymore. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I wish you the best, Drifter dude. I really do. It was fun getting to know you a bit. Yeah. Gotta enjoy every day that we get, you know. Life is too short. So, thank you, Gary. I appreciate that. Do what we can here. Trying to be patient. Yep. It'll get good though. Get better. Story will get better. Gotta be patient. Keep going. Yep. Thanks for hopping in. Yep. God is good. Enjoy the journey. Take care, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow or something, whenever you're here, if you're here where I'm here. But probably be tomorrow morning. Take care.